As you mentioned, you've grown your laundry business now from just a couple of stores to several in relatively short order. What are the keys to scaling your business so quickly? What are some keys to scaling a laundry business?
Yeah, so some things that we've been successful with was when we purchase a store from an operator, we try and look at what's going on. And if it's not broken, we don't necessarily try and fix it. So, I think the industry as a whole is a very multidimensional industry where you have wash, dry, fold, you have self-service, you have pickup and delivery. And to put your finger on any of those and say you have to run your business this way, I think is completely wrong. We, we've had a lot of success by taking over stores and just running them the way that they run and building, keeping the relationships going and, working with the people that have been there. I mean, we have stores with workers that have been there for 10 years, 12 years. When we come into stores, we tell the workers there, hey, we're not here to change anything. We're here to hopefully make things better, or if you have any suggestions that we can make it, work better for you, but we're not here to change it. I think that's interesting because by not
Yeah,
disrupting what goes on creates the ability for stability, which creates the ability for scalability.
that's a great point. Yeah, that's really good advice. Absolutely. Um, well, hey, for other owners out there who may have one store or two stores and they're looking to grow their number of stores, how do you find deals? How do you find deals?
So I think the best way to find deals is just being in the marketplace. So I always joke around, and it's going to sound crazy, but there's brokers that bring deals. There's the internet that has deals. And then there's just going out there and talking to people. I mean, I always joke around, and brokers hate when I say this, but there was a laundromat that we had purchased where we were doing work on another laundromat, and we had some guys working for us. And one of the gentlemen that was working for the day said, hey, I know a guy up the street that wants to sell a laundromat. And we went right up the street that day. And believe it or not, I worked at a
Yeah.
deal with a gentleman. I bought the store. And I called my partner. I said, you're not going to believe this, but I think we just bought the store up the street. And I think that he was working for us for the day. And he wasn't a broker. And it was a great deal because
Mhm.
the numbers weren't built in. The ability to grow the store was completely there. And it's a great store for us at this point. But I think you just have to stay in the game and just keep shooting shots, like keep going for it, and things kind of fall
Right.
into place sometimes. And people, you gotta really do your due diligence. Some people are trying to sell lemons, and some people are genuinely good people. So I think it's important to, don't judge people. Don't judge, hey, this guy's selling what's wrong. Sometimes someone's selling because they want to move on. They want to change industries. They want to retire. It's not always, I think when people go in to look at a store, you're like, well, you're always trying to find the negative. And sometimes it's just the picture is what it is, and that works.
Right, right, right. You just got to look at it on a case by case basis and keep an open mind. And like you said, just stay involved.
That's it. Just to stay out there, talk to distributors, talk to
Yeah,
mechanics, go to other stores, go to events. I mean, the CLA does great events. I mean, if you're not at those events, I don't understand it personally because they give you they put you in a room with people that are like minded, that are all going at it the same way you're going at it, and you're always going to learn from an event. You're always going to learn from going there and talking to someone else. You could talk to someone in Atlanta, Georgia, about how did they find stores. You may learn something that day that you come back home and you may be able to find something from talking to people who are doing it.
right, right, right. It's always good to talk to like minded people who may not be in your market and just kind of share stories and share notes.
Take it from there. Yeah, of course.